The clock, the D flip-flop. Hello everyone, my name is Rafael. I'm a Brazilian electrical engineer. And in this video, I would like to invite you for a conversation about the clock, the D flip-flop. The figure shows the logic symbol and the function table of the clock, the D flip-flop that triggers on a positive going transition of the clock. The function table shows that the logic level present at D will be stored in the flip-flop at the occurrence of the positive going transition of the clock. And these waveforms show its operation. Observe that the logic level present at D will only appear at the output at the occurrence of the positive going transition of the clock. Initially, D is 0, and if initially Q is 0 at the positive going transition of the clock, the logical level of D will be displayed at Q. At this transition of the clock, Q becomes 0. Observe that at this positive going transition of the clock, D is 1 and Q is going to display the logical level of D, but only when the positive going transition of the clock occurs. Observe here that D is 0 and Q is 1. Q is going to assume the logical level of D only at the occurrence of the positive going transition of the clock. And from this point, Q becomes 0, 2. Observe here that D is 1, but Q is still 0. Only at the occurrence of the positive going transition of the clock, this Q assumes the logical level of D. Okay? Here, D is 1 and Q is already 1 and no change happens. And here D is 0 but Q is still 1. Only at the occurrence of the positive going edge of the clock, here that Q assumes the level of D. In most applications of D flip-flops, the output must display the value of the input only at precisely defined times. One example of this is parallel data transfer. Using D flip-flops, the data from X, Y, and Z will be displayed at Q1, Q2, and Q3 only upon the application of a transfer pulse at the common clock inputs. Okay, my friends, this was the video that I wanted to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned from it. I am a teacher. If you want to book a lesson with me, use my WhatsApp number, guys. Goodbye!